I couldn't stand up working with him, but somehow, the guy who annoyed me the most became the love of my life. Hey everybody, welcome back with a new story and a new video. I'm Handa and let's get it started. The owner of the story says, when I moved to New York City at 24, I was focused. I had just landed a job at marketing agency. It was fast-paced, competitive, and honestly, kind of overwhelming. But I was proud of myself. I had my own little apartment, a window view of the street below, and a morning cover routine. Life felt like it was finally starting. And then Jack happened. Jack Miller. He was the kind of guy who walks into the room and thinks he owns it. Loud, confident, and always cracking jokes like he is in a sitcom. He had been in the company longer than me, and he made sure everyone knew it. When we got assigned to the same project, I already knew it would be a nightmare. And it was. He interrupted me in a meeting, ignoring my ideas, smirked every time I spoke. Once, he even corrected me in front of our boss, and not politely. I remember going home that night and telling myself, finish this project and never speak to that man again. But then something shifted. Once late night, we were both stuck in the office working on the last minute. It was rainy outside. The city was quiet, the lights blurred through the window. Out of nowhere, he said something stupid. I don't even remember what, but I laughed for the first time. And then he got real. He told me about his sister. She passed away 2 years ago. He said he uses humor because he doesn't know how to deal with silence. He told me he actually admires my work and that I intimidate him a little in a good way. I was speechless. That night, I saw a different version of Jack, and for the first time, I didn't hate him. After that, things slowly changed. We finished the project, and it turned out great. Our boss was impressed. Jack and we started talking more, grabbing lunch, staying a little longer after meetings. I had caught him looking at me, and I wasn't annoyed anymore. We went out to celebrate the project, and then dinner, and then walked through Central Park at night, and eventually a kiss. I didn't expect it, but it felt right. We went from enemies to lovers to something more. 2 years later, he proposed to me right in the office we first fought, with a ring hidden inside a stapler. Typical Jack. And I said yes, through tears, through laughter. Now we would leave just outside the city with our dog Max, and every time I look at him, I remember the man who drove me crazy and now drives me home. That was our story, a story that starts with hate and ends up in love. Honestly, it is wild how love works, right? If you like the story, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give us thumbs up for more stories like this. And yeah, if you have ever met someone who completely surprised you, tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear your version. I am Handa and I'll be back with another story. Thank you for watching.